To the general person online, K-pop stans have a reputation for being extremely toxic, and it's really no reason why we've gotten this stigma around us, considering the way some people treat other groups and other fandoms. From attacking idols who literally do nothing, to making fun of minors, fan wars are just commonplace. From the outside looking in, it is easy to see why K-pop stans get this stigma around them. Now, for a while there has been this tension brewing, this massive fan war that has been just bubbling sort of, and right now it seems to be exploding outwards online. And right in the eye of the storm is Stray Kids. You've already seen the title. You know what we're talking about today, so let's just get into it. If you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's talk about the amount of hate that Stray Kids gets online. So since debut, Stray Kids were always seen as kind of underdogs. Coming from the big three company JYP, they seemingly didn't get the benefits that the company's privilege normally gives other groups. They received little to no music show wins, they didn't have a lot of stans, but this all changed when they had their big breakthrough hit with God's Menu. Suddenly they were on top, quickly becoming one of the biggest 4th gen boy groups and groups in general. From that period onward, they have only been getting bigger and bigger. Of course, it's only natural that with success also comes hate, and Stray Kids was no exception to this. However, throughout their life, ever since they did get big, they have been attacked from all fronts, it seems. Not only is it just one fandom, it's multiple fandoms. Not only is it girl groups, but it's also boy groups. And as I said in the intro, recently it has just been insane. So what has actually been going on? Well, before, any comments that the group got are ones that basically every group gets. For example, your faves can't sing, your faves can't rap, your faves can't dance, I don't like their music, etc. Every single K-pop group at some point in their life will get these comments. This is not really out of the ordinary, even though it still is bad. However, now it is just so much more serious. Many people have been focusing their hate onto certain members. For example, Changbin, many people have been making comments about his body. And then towards Phoenix, many people have been making fun of self-harm. I'm sure you watching this, if you're a decent human being, you can tell these subjects are not to be thrown around willy-nilly. In fact, many of these subjects should not be thrown around at all. You know, these are serious topics. These are serious real-life stuff that goes on. And yeah, they can be really detrimental to people. So who are the main kind of attackers, shall we say? From worst to the least worst, I guess. I mean, it's all bad, but whatever. Starting off with Orbits. This breaks my heart. I mean, you already know if you've been on the channel that I am an Orbit myself, but I'm also a Stay, so... But yeah, Orbits really seem to be doing the most. They are the only ones that I have seen going around these serious topics, serious accusations, whatever, and just being flat out horrible to the members, and it's just disgusting. Next we have NCTzens. This is mainly comparing their vocal abilities. It's not that bad, but then sometimes they do overstep the mark a little bit. Next we have ARMYs. ARMYs have beef with anyone who's popular, basically, but yeah, ARMY's just comparing their international popularity. Then we have MOAs. I feel like this has calmed down a lot recently, actually, compared to other ones that have gotten worse. This is mainly comparing Yeonjun and Hyunjin for 4th gen It Boy, also just saying who's the biggest 4th gen group. And then finally we just have like general girl group stans. They just hate every boy group really, so Stray Kids is no exception to that. So they're not really that consequential. I mean, sometimes they can do vile shit, but yeah. As an Orbit, a girl group stan, an NCTzen, uh, and most importantly, as a stay, seeing all this breaks my heart. Absolutely, it just breaks my heart. I mean, it feels like every time I just go on my For You page on TikTok, half the time all I'm seeing is just people being vile towards the group I love. And in fandoms I love as well. That's the real kicker in the teeth, really. And if I feel this way, I cannot imagine, just cannot imagine what the members may feel like. I mean, part of me hopes that they don't even know what's going on, but then the sensible part of me goes, of course they do. They've got social media, they, keep up with stuff. So of course they would have seen it to some degree. I personally have never before seen a group so hated, so attacked like this before, if I'm being honest, and maybe that's just the inexperienced K-pop side of me speaking, but I truly haven't. I don't like to throw this around a lot, but I do think it's bullying, really. If we look at the definition of the word, it is just constantly being mean to someone, constantly making someone feel like shit. And that is exactly what is going on. I genuinely believe this is just bullying. Something that many K-pop stans fail to remember is that these idols are human too. They have human emotions just as you and I do. And I think that these people who say these things online, they need to take a step back and just think, would I say something like that to someone in real life? Half the time, I would hope it would be no. So what makes it okay to say it online? To my fellow stays, I know this sucks and I know it is so hard to get through. And my advice really would just be to take a break from online, and I know that's not realistic. I know that if you're watching this YouTube video now that you're not gonna immediately put down your phone and go touch some grass, but I'm also talking about, don't spend all your time on TikTok, don't spend all your time online, because at that point you're just going out your way to subject yourself to that content when you don't have to put up with that. I wanted to make this video to bring awareness to this because I think it's mainly happening on TikTok. I haven't seen anyone talk about it on YouTube. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.